Have you ever seen something you know you shouldn't watch but can't look away? That feeling of dread mixed with curiosity, as if you're standing at the edge of a cliff and something inside you whispers to take one more step closer. That's the power of forbidden images, the kind that burrow into your mind and refuse to leave. That's what it's like when you see the footage. It's not just a video, it's an experience, a chill that creeps up your spine and settles in the back of your mind. Grainy, black and white, from a cheap security camera on a deserted street. The timestamp, 3:13 a.m. The world is asleep, but something is awake, moving in the shadows. A lone figure enters the frame, stops and turns, slowly, toward the camera. The movement is deliberate, almost unnatural, as if the figure knows it's being watched. You see the mask, pale with two empty eye holes and a smile that's too wide. It's the kind of smile that doesn't belong on any human face, stretched and frozen in a way that makes your skin crawl. The figure stands motionless, staring. It doesn't blink, doesn't move, as if it's waiting for something or someone. The wind blows trash, but the figure is perfectly still. The world around it moves, but it remains frozen, locked onto the camera. It feels like it's looking through the screen right at you. The mask's empty eyes seem to follow you, no matter where you sit or how many times you blink. You want to look away, but you're frozen. The static buzzes louder, filling the room with a harsh electric hum that makes your heart race. Suddenly the figure tilts its head, the smile stretching wider. It's as if the mask is reacting to you, acknowledging your presence on the other side of the screen. The video cuts to static. The silence that follows is almost worse than the footage itself, leaving you with questions and a sense of unease that lingers. That's the clip that started it all, shared on forums, late-night YouTube, everywhere. People couldn't stop talking about it, replaying it, searching for clues in every frame. The mask that should never be worn. Some say it's cursed, others claim it's just a prank, but everyone agrees it's unforgettable, because once you see it, it sees you too. The feeling of being watched doesn't go away, even after the screen goes dark. People try to debunk it, but the location is real, the camera was real, found smashed the next morning. No one knows who did it, or why. Only the footage remains, a digital ghost haunting the internet. It's been copied, downloaded and re-uploaded so many times, no one knows where the original is anymore. It's a warning. Something is out there, wearing a mask, smiling while it watches you. And every time someone watches the video, the legend grows. And this is just the beginning. Let's go back and see where the story really starts. 1. Before viral stories, before the internet's reach, there were tales whispered between neighbours. Stories that never made the news but haunted the edges of small towns. In one such town, Leo, just 10 years old, spent his afternoons raking leaves in his backyard, the air crisp and filled with the scent of autumn. One chilly afternoon, as he gathered a pile beneath the old oak, his rake struck something hard, a mask, hidden and half-buried under the damp golden leaves. It was pale and smooth, with an unsettling, almost knowing smile that seemed to shimmer in the fading light. The mask looked out of place, as if it had been waiting for someone to find it. With Halloween just days away, Leo thought he'd stumbled on the perfect costume. He couldn't believe his luck. This was better than anything from the store. He slipped the mask over his face. It fit as if it were made for him, hugging his skin with a chill that sent a shiver down his spine. Laughing, Leo dashed outside, the mask transforming his giggles into something hollow. He leapt into the leaf pile, scattering leaves everywhere. Suddenly, the laughter stopped. Silence fell, heavy and strange. Inside, his mum glanced out the window, expecting to see her son playing. But Leo was gone. The leaf pile was scattered as if he'd vanished into thin air. She rushed outside, calling his name again and again, her voice echoing through the empty yard. There was no answer, only the rustle of leaves in the wind. The police searched the woods for days, combing every inch for footprints or clues, but there was nothing, no sign of Leo, no hint of where he'd gone. Only the mask remained, lying face up in the leaves, strangely clean and damp with a briny wetness that no one could explain. The police bagged it as evidence, but as weeks passed it was quietly forgotten, gathering dust in a box of unsolved mysteries. But the mask doesn't forget. It sits in the dark, its smile unchanged, as if waiting for another chance. It waits, patient and silent, for the next person to pick it up, to put it on, to become part of its story. Years pass. The neighbourhood changes, but the story lingers, whispered by those who remember, growing stranger with every retelling. The mask is just waiting. Fast forward, and its secret remains hidden in the shadows, ready for the next chapter to begin. 1. Different town, different time. But the story feels familiar, as if it's been waiting to happen again. Maya, a college sophomore with a love for the dramatic, stumbles upon a box of old police evidence while searching for a unique Halloween costume. She's always been drawn to the strange and unusual, and this box seems like the perfect find. At the bottom of the box, beneath faded police reports and yellowed tape, she finds the mask. It's pale, almost ghostly, with hollow eyes that seem to follow her. She notices tiny, almost invisible letters scratched inside the mask. It sees. Don't let it see you. The warning is so strange, it almost feels like a joke. Laughing it off, Maya shrugs and puts the mask on, eager to show off her creepy new look at the party. She doesn't believe in curses or haunted objects, at least not yet. But as soon as the mask touches her skin, she feels a chill run down her spine. The mask is cold, almost clammy, and it clings to her face in a way that makes her uneasy. At the party, Maya is an instant sensation. People are drawn to her, but they can't help but comment on her eyes. How they look impossibly dark, like black holes swallowing the light. Later, someone snaps a blurry photo of her standing in the corner, completely motionless. There's something off about the way she stands, unnaturally still, almost as if she's waiting for something. A concerned friend approaches, asking if she's okay. Maya doesn't answer. She just tilts her head, and the mask's painted smile seems to stretch wider, twisting into something unsettling. The last anyone sees of her is on dorm security footage, walking out of the building at 2:47 a.m. The mask still on her face, her movements slow and deliberate. She never returns. Her dorm room remains untouched, her wallet and keys left behind as if she meant to come back. Only Maya and the mask are missing. Everything else is exactly as she left it. Police investigate, searching for clues, but it's a dead end. No one saw her leave, and no one knows where she went. Another disappearance, another ghost story whispered in the halls. The mask, it seems, has moved on, waiting for its next wearer. This is where the story gets weird. And if you ever find a mask with a warning inside, maybe think twice before you put it on. Years pass. The cases go cold, but the internet remembers. True crime forums connect Leo and Maya's disappearances. The mask is the link. The story explodes. The smile mask. Online sleuths dig up case files, interview old friends, and find the warning it sees. Audio from the party reveals Maya's voice reversed. It's not a mask. It's a face. It wants my face. Police photos show microscopic scratches inside the eye holes. Ancient symbols. Decoded, they read, "The mouth smiles to hide the hunger. It wears the new to forget the old." Both towns have histories of unexplained disappearances, ancient burial grounds. The mask isn't just cursed, it's a key. The internet has put the key in the lock. With the story now a legend, the mask gains infamy. Paranormal investigators claim to have the mask. They plan to destroy it live. In a remote warehouse, they try a blowtorch. The flame bends away. The mask doesn't melt or scorch. They try a sledgehammer. The hammer shatters. The mask is unharmed. The mask falls, still smiling. The live stream chat explodes. Was it real? A trick? The team is shaken. The stream ends abruptly. Days later, the team disbands. No explanation. The lead investigator is later seen, vacant, smiling, refusing to speak. Other team members become withdrawn, staring into space, smiling at nothing. Trying to destroy the mask broke them instead. The mask is indestructible. The failed destruction changed everything. Experts weigh in. Archaeologists, historians, symbologists. The symbols inside the mask are a mix of lost languages and ritual markings. One theory, the mask is a vessel, a container for an ancient non-human consciousness. It doesn't possess people. It consumes them, wears their lives, then discards them. The mask is its anchor, its door to our world. The briny wetness after Leo's disappearance, a sign of crossing from another place, cold, dark waters. The mask can't be destroyed. It's just a focal point, a door. The entity is ancient, patient, powerful. Leo and Maya were not the first, just the latest in a long, silent line. After the failed destruction, the mask vanished again. 1. The mask returns digitally. During a live-streamed gaming tournament, the feed glitches. For 3 seconds, the mask appears floating, head tilting, smile wide, then it's gone. The broadcast team denies any involvement. The clip goes viral. Most see the mask for seconds, but some see more. The mask turns, looks at them. Some hear a whisper. Others' webcams turn on by themselves. They feel watched. No explanation, no disappearance. Just a digital touch from something ancient. The mask has found a new way to see through screens to millions, so here we are. The mask is out there, maybe in a box, maybe on a shelf, maybe just data now. It's not gone, it's waiting. Halloween is coming, a time of masks and pretending. Every year, millions put on masks without a thought. But have you ever wondered where your mask came from? Who wore it before you? Most are harmless, but some legends are born from truth. If you see a mask that's too pale, with a smile too wide, walk away. Don't pick it up. Don't try it on. Don't even look at it too long. You never know what's looking back. Some masks should never be worn. Some faces, once seen, can never be forgotten, especially when they're smiling at you from the dark. Happy Halloween, and please be careful out there. You wouldn't want to disappear, would you?